Hello, I'm Nissim. Today I want to explain about how to manage lots of workflow on the ComfyUI. The new UI is amazing. It's really good. It's really nice. It's helping you to get along, etc. But there is a problem with the workflow arrangement. You can see here that I have quite a lot of workflows that I'm working. And each time when I'm clicking on any workflow, let's say that one, it will just jump and I lost my previous workflow, which is not so easy to work with. Now, if I will go back, Command Control D will give me the default one. Now, if I want to get different workflows and I want to make sure that the refresh will keep my last workflow, because if I have, you can see here above the URL of my computer, and you can see that if I'm working now with the with the default and I want to load another one, I will get the same location. It means that refresh, when I do refresh, because of whatever, I reload Comfy, I did some upgrade, whatever, I just lost the previous one, or even if I saved it somewhere, I don't know where, if I didn't kept it in a specific name. So I want to share with you this plugin. This plugin custom module is a floating one. You can put it whatever you want. It's called Workspace. Okay, you can see it here. Now, this one is much better and much easier to work with. Why? Let me go to the default workflow. Now, here I'm still on the 127 on my local machine, and it's the default location. Now, if I will do some arrangement, yeah, because I don't know, I added something, I added some landscape view, okay? And now I want to keep it. I want to keep it, I want to jump to a new workflow. So if I will click on the workflow list and I want to go back to this workflow, so I will click this button and do open in new tab. Now what happened? You can see now the URL itself change. Okay, I'm still on my server, but this hash and then those parameters is giving me that now I'm working on a different workflow. Okay, and this workflow has an ID. This ID is critical. Why? When I'm refreshing now, this plugin knows that I'm on this workflow. Okay, this is a new workflow. Now, if I will go back to the previous tab, you can see that I have here the default one that didn't change. Now, if I'm going to a new a workflow, let's say I will click here and we'll go to colors. Now, this is important. If I change something here, the Comfy know I change it, the plugin. So you see here the asterisk. Okay, that asterisk here will help the plugin to know that I don't want to lose the updates. So if I will click here, and then I will click now here on any of the workflow, it will ask me, do you want to save, discard, or open a new tab? So let's open a new tab. Okay, so I have a new workflow now in a different tab, different ID. You see that ID and that ID. It's totally different. I can now manage multiple workflows. Guys, it's crazy. As a software developer, it's crazy that I can go back exactly to the place that I was that I worked. So if you want to install this plugin, I will put it also in the notes, in the description. Go to custom, search for Workspace, and you have here Comfy Workspace Manager. It's a really good one, And I will show you one more feature that they have, which really blew my mind. For this feature, you will need to register for their site. And if I will come here and do File, Create Version, I can now give to this specific workflow a version. It means temp 1 or update to scale. Okay, now what happened is that it will save the files to the website, and now I can have this version. I can have multiple versions of the same workflow, so you can have hundreds of versions. If you have a very tough workflow, complex workflow that you need lots of changes to it, and you don't want to lose the changes, and you don't want to have hundreds of workflow because it's the same workflow with small changes. You can do a version, save it, and now we have it in the website. Now, when I saved it to the cloud, a version or whatever, now it's saved. Now I can do a file, copy shareable link, open a new tab, paste it, and you can see my workflow online. Like, this is private, yeah, so you can't see it. But now I can actually access it from anywhere, or I can share it with anyone. Okay, this is very cool workflow, very cool plugin. So I'm highly recommended. I have no connection to these guys that created it, but it's really cool. It saved me lots of time, and the way that I can jump and save and work with multiple workflow. I say this one, you can see that it doesn't have the URL because I open it from here. Okay, so I lost the URL, but the rest, yeah, I can just pass between them and do whatever change I want, and I will never lose my workflow again. Okay, let's open Lions. So you can see that I can move between them all the time, and I have no problem to go back to any of them. This is crazy update module. This is a crazy module that is highly recommended. If you have notes, comment about the built-in workflow manager, right now I have problem to work with it because I can't work in parallel. So thank you very much. Please subscribe, like, assist me to spread the word about those tools. And thank you very much. See you in the next video.